Hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in on this Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving from our family to yours. This is Check That Post Podcast, and I'm your host, Jen, and my co-host,
Christina
and Marjorie.
And we have a guest, Miss
Jessica Duckett. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Lovely to have you.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited about being here.
That's what's up. So I have a burning question that I've been wanting to ask you, and I said I was going to save it to today. How do you do it? How do you do what you do? And tell the world what it is that you do.
Oh, goodness. I do it with the strength of the Lord. I am a wife. I am a mother. I am a business owner. I'm somebody's sister. I'm somebody's mentor. Oh, man. I just balance it, balance it and have everything scheduled out and, family time, worship time, business time, just having that scheduled out and balanced. So.
Do you find it like really hard or a big struggle to wear all those hats? And you do it very well, by the way.
Thank you so much.
You look good.
Thank you so much.
Make it look easy.
Yes, you do.
It is nowhere near easy. Number one thing again is balancing and putting what is priority.
Right.
And things, but I try to do it to the best of my ability. And if you don't schedule it during those times and have everything written out, then it's gonna come crashing down.
Yeah.
So as long as it's scheduled and you staying on top of it,
Right. Following the schedule.
Yeah.
Don't just make the schedule.
Right.
Follow
the schedule.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
following a routine. You get up in the morning, you gotta brush your teeth.
And
you
that's
gotta get
hard.
dressed.
That is really, really hard to be able to, because it's easy to set forth goals and, things that you want to accomplish. The hard part is actually doing it.
Right.
Following the things and taking the actual steps that it takes, to get you where you want to go. So that's a hard thing right there by itself.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
I commend you on that, for real.
Do you have like a calendar where you like line everything? Because I know me.
Yes.
I'll do something spur of the moment or have an idea and I be want to act on it right then. But with life happening, it's kind of hard for me.
Right.
So you saying if I write it down, I find it more easier to follow that. Say like write it down on a notepad and say, at such time I got to do such. At such time I got to do this. At such time I got to do that. So would that be easier than just or using a calendar? Would that be easier than just writing it down on a piece of paper? Because you something to lose the piece of paper. I know with everything that I be having going on, I'll write something down that I intend to do. We got the best intentions to do stuff,
Right.
and then I get lost in doing something else and forget all about it. Or I might find it days later and be like, I meant to do such and such.
Right.
So which is easier? Is it? Is there like something that you can recommend for people like me? I wouldn't necessarily say I have, ADD, ADHD, but I'm kind of spur of the moment type. So how can you help me with that?
Well, I definitely would recommend calendars. These phones that we have,
definitely
sync everything. If you got an iPad, if you got iWatch, if you got a phone, and once you put it on one, it's going to sync towards the other. And writing things down, for me, when I write things down, I'm going, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to remember what I wrote down versus I want to do something in the spare of a moment and then something comes up and then I got to having a challenge with adjusting.
Yeah.
But if I write it down, something comes up, then I say, oh, this came up, let me go over here. Let me try this over here. So I would definitely recommend, if you have phones, sync everything and write everything down.
Okay. I'm going to try that. I'm going to see how it works, and I'm going to let you know.
Okay, that'll work.
I'm kind of like you, Auntie. Like, I just do stuff spare the moment.
I
a
do
lot.
Too. Yeah, I know I need to though.
And a lot of stuff I do is based off how I'm feeling. So
Yeah.
And I don't think the calendar can help with that part. You might have to do something
with the mood.
Something else.
I tried doing it by the calendar, but it's like this takes preference over this. So, but you make it look so easy, like you got it on the point. So I'm trying to get like that. That's goals for me.
I guess we don't really know what's really on the calendar. So
yeah. But you wear all these hats, and when I see you, what you're doing, I'm like, that girl got it together. So we can learn from you.
Definitely,
indeed.
It's definitely not easy. I will say this. You got to find out what you want to be committed to. If it's not something you want to be committed to, you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
So once you find that, and if you need, like, I had a point in my life where I was challenged in being disciplined. And once you figure out this is an area that I need to bring it in, whether that's my spending, you can't be out here, your check just dropped. You can't be out here just on this spending spree.
Right.
Because you got to pay these bills.
Right.
If you don't pay these bills, then you're going to have another problem.
Right.
So, again, once what you find that you're committed to, and, if you need help with discipline, I always ask God to, help me with my discipline, or try to find another way so that I can be more disciplined and see the results that I want to see.
Right.
But that all starts with, what do you want to be committed to, and what are you looking to accomplish in this moment?
Right.
Yeah.
So, on the level where I can see you out there preaching, talk to us a little bit about that.
we can talk about it. Oh goodness. I will tell this story. I have not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a very quiet person. I'm a very shy person.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
Yes. Never wanted to be in front of any. Like, I literally would break down. Like, I just not there because I felt like I'm shy. Let me just hang over here in the back. So that was something that once again I did challenge. Preaching, oh man, that's something I had to really grow into. I'll tell this quick story. One time, I preached for 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. I got up there for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Sat back down. And people was in the audience. I'm like, oh really? That was it. That was it.
Well, at least you did it.
I did, but I was so nervous, and I let my nervousness get the best of me.
Yeah.
And over the years, I just kind of told myself, I'm going to get better with this 5 minutes. One of these days, I'm going to be able to stand up here, and it's going to be at least 30 to 45 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
And now when I preach, it's about 30 to 45 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
And then when I go back and view the dang, I was up that long.
Right.
I was saying, oh, my Lord. So growth definitely came along with that. Yeah.
Practice made perfect.
It sure did. That's it. Practice made perfect.
Okay. Anybody got a question over there before I go on?
Well, I do. It was kind of Marjorie's question, but so we were kind of all wondering, like, with you being married how do you balance like today's like days like today, like holidays? So like, how do you do as far as, you know, your husband's family, your immediate family, you know, in your home, your, you know, siblings, you know, parents? Like, how do you guys? How does the holiday look for you guys as family?
Oh man, so we're gonna spend time with my family,
Mm-hmm.
then we're gonna leave and go with my husband's family,
Okay.
and then if it's some, if we have some appointments where friends or something like that, we may stop by, but normally you ain't getting but two.
Two stops. Huh?
Two stops and just trying to get to the house.
I feel you on that.
Yeah,
I like one. and sometimes it be my house, so I don't have to go nowhere. So I'm cool with that too.
Well, I don't mind the cooking part if I got the time to be able to relax and enjoy it and don't have to like rush off to work the next day.
Right.
You know, just chill,
Mm-hmm.
enjoy the fellowship, have a good time, eat good because you know I'm gonna eat.
Mm-hmm.
Drink me a little red wine because you know I love my sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But if I gotta work, then I don't want to be doing a whole bunch of cooking because that's exhausting.
Yeah.
But you know, when it comes time to spending time together with family, I don't think we do enough for that.
Right.
So sometimes, you know, we just make sacrifices and
Sacrifice.
we do what we do.
Right. And ask for help.
Ask for help.
Yes, indeed.
That's true.
As far as, I mean, you know what it is at Thanksgiving. It's a long list of stuff that you have to do.
Right. Yes.
And focus on and make sure this is right, make sure this is ready. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah. Gonna spend a good little bit of change.
Yes, indeed. Let's not forget about that. But in the end, when you sit back, after you done ate, after the company's gone, the house is back clean, calm down, you feel good.
Right.
Because you done spent that family time.
Beyond work.
And I don't think it should be just holiday time that we get together.
Absolutely.
You know, we need to do more of it. But I get
Sunday
that.
dinner type
Right.
thing, yeah.
And we need to get that started back up.
Yeah.
Because everybody got their life,
Right.
things that they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
But life is so short.
It
And
is.
in an instant, it could be taken. And then we'd be like, God, they was just here Thanksgiving and now they gone.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't get that opportunity to spend more time together before that
Right.
next dinner or next holiday. So I think we should
Like,
try to focus
dang,
on
I
doing
ain't
some
seen
more
you
of that.
since last Thanksgiving, and then, you know, something happened, and then you know,
Right.
one you don't even make it to the next Thanksgiving.
Right.
I do feel like it'd be too much time, way too much time in between, you know, the time that we spend with each other
Mhm.
as family. We gotta get back to that. Whether it be like, you know, once every, you know, one Sunday out the month, or you know, one Sunday every 2 months, or something like that. You know, just something to kind of get everybody engaged and, you know, kind of catch up with each other and check in with each other, check each other's pulse, you know, like we doing right now.
Right. So you said insurance, right?
Yes.
You wanna put in a plug?
Yes. So if you need insurance, you can contact me. Myself, term insurance, whole life insurance, because we definitely want to make sure that we're leaving some type of legacy for our families, so they wouldn't have to worry about paying our bills. Having that insurance has them covered, has you covered.
Right.
And, you know, that's another way of also building generational wealth.
All right.
So contact your girl.
How hard was that, getting a license?
Oh, man.
Because that's actually something that I've considered doing.
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna say I'm scared or anything, but I am like, school. I don't like school.
I backed out.
Oh, you tried it
tried.
before?
Yeah.
Okay. How long did you go before you decided it wasn't? Okay, what made you back out?
The material
Oh, okay. It was
information upload to the max.
yeah. Okay.
I will say that test is very challenging. I
Mhm.
actually failed it the first time.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I think I might have been maybe 4 points off or
Oh wow.
I was
Extremely
devastated.
I would have been too.
You know, and so my family, one of those things, my family, they encouraged me to say, hey, go back and take that test again.
Right.
And I was upset because I was like, I'm smart enough to get it the first time. I don't know why this is a problem for me.
Yeah.
You know, me trying to go back and take it again. So I got off my little horse, my little emotions. I put them all in a bottle.
Right.
So we're going to go take this test again. So I went to take the test again, and I passed it. And ever since 2015. So
okay. Oh wow.
So I'll just put this in there. If you don't pass the first time, keep going.
Yeah,
that's right.
Try it again.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep going. Try again. Eventually, you're gonna come out with the papers.
Right.
That's right. And that's with anything in life. Try and try again. If it's something that you want to do, go for it.
Yeah.
Don't be so quick to give up. You just have to keep trying.
Yeah, you're not gonna be perfect on the first try.
Right.
First go
Or
around.
the
That's what
15.
nothing. Right.
Like, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't give up, y'all.
Yeah.
Just keep on going.
About 1 in every 1,000, like, you know, on the first go around every time, you know.
Yeah.
Some people with them special genes and stuff, but us normal folks, it's gonna take us a couple. We have to fall a couple times.
Get back up.
Right, exactly, every time.
Well, if there's nothing else for Miss Jessica, we got a Dear Jen letter that we can get into. Oh, before I go there, I have an announcement. As far as the old school record, we're going to postpone that this time around. But when we do it, I'll let y'all know. Dear Jen, I am a 50-year-old woman and I live alone. I've been single for the last 8 years. I've gone on multiple dates with men my age and older, but the younger generation does not appeal to me. I'm looking for a mature man my age or older who wants to have a serious relationship. Where do I look for one, and how do I let him know I'm available? He doesn't have to have it all together, but he must be grown on his own and have stability. Signed, Anonymous. Anybody want to take that off?
Well, I mean, of course it depends on, you know, what kind of man they're looking for, but I would recommend, if you go to church, search at church, you know. Ain't nothing like a godly man, you know, man that put God first, you know, especially if that's something that you do as well, you know, so try there, you know. They have little single nights and stuff like that, you know. You got to put yourself out there. You got to get out and mingle, you know. You got to let people know that you're open and available, you know. I know there was some times in my life where I was like, dang, like, don't nobody want me? Like, but it's because I wasn't going nowhere. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't, you know, getting dressed up. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. Like, I was going to work, coming back home, cooking, cleaning. Like, I was sheltered. I was hidden. Like, so I'm like, how's somebody going to find me if I'm at home all the time? So I'm like, okay, like, start dressing up nice. And I know, like, you know, you can meet people at the grocery store, you know, you can meet people at the gas station or whatever, but, you know, if you're not, you know, making yourself, you might be saying, I'm open, I'm available, I'm willing, but, you know, your actions might not be showing that, so, you know, you got to make sure they align. That's the advice that I would have.
I agree with the mingling and getting yourself out there. You know, even if you working on yourself, you know, but definitely mingling to let them know that you're out there. And, yeah, definitely. Nobody's gonna know where you are if you're not, for lack of another word, putting yourself on display. Right. Putting yourself in places where, you know, people can see you, whether it's going to a friend's party or whatever it is that you like to mingle at.
And also, it doesn't matter where the man is. He don't have to be in no suit. He can be in street clothes. I mean, don't be so quick to judge the book by its cover, because not only let them know you're available, but don't have your standards. And I'm not saying don't have any standards, but don't have them so high that even if they do know you're available, you can't be reached. Like, it could be the mailman, it could be the sanitary worker, the guy that dumps the trash. It could be anybody. UPS driver. Like, there are good men that do everything. So you don't have to just think, oh, well, he, ain't no good because he's a janitor. There'll be some of the best men. My husband was an air conditioning guy. So, you just never know. So I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
And that could be a side job. You don't even know he can have 3-4 jobs. Like, he could be getting his hustle on. And that could be his business. He could just be filling in for somebody that called in that day. You don't never know. So you definitely can't judge a book by its cover.
It could be your landscape worker. Come on, y'all.
Absolutely.
Open your mind up. But you're never going to know if you don't ask. Or if you don't put yourself out there. Because I wasn't looking for nobody when I met my husband, and he wasn't looking for nobody. But we've been together ever since. So you just never know. Miss Marjorie, you got any input?
Pray about it.
Quiet. Yeah, that too. That too. Pray about it.
That'll do it.
Absolutely.
Okay, we have one more. Dear Jen, honestly, I'm not in a Thanksgiving mood, period. It's just not how it used to be. Lord knows I don't want nobody's pumpkin pie either. Just blasted. Nowadays, food is missing the true soul. I have to agree on that. Then you also have to be careful with the ones who use expired food just to be trying to dress it up. Just trying to dress up the dead flavor. I just messed that up. Honestly, I don't just want to enjoy. Oh, honestly, I just want to enjoy doing nothing this year. They gotta laugh out loud. So. That is so funny, but I understand that as well, because sometimes I don't be in the mood. Like last year, for instance. And I think it's since 2020, it's been hard to get in the mood for holidays, because there's always another virus popping up. And then you got to wonder, like, is I'm going to get sick? Because that's what happened to us. That's how we had got virus in 2020. Right after Thanksgiving, we both got sick. So that's something that's always on my mind. But the best thing you could do, what I did the last year and this year, is start playing Christmas music real early. And that kind of got me in the holiday mood. Because this year, I'm all for it. Like, we already done start decorating. So, just do whatever it takes to get you in the mood.
And if you're not, like you said, stay at home.
Yeah, I mean,
get somebody to drop you off a plate, or go scoop you up a plate and keep on trucking. Going back to the house, watch the game, whatever you want to do. It's about you. It's your day off. Do what you want to do.
Right, because it's not mandatory that you have Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
It's whatever you want to do.
It's okay to be at home.
Right.
It's okay to spend time with family.
Yeah.
It's all up to you. It's all up to whatever type of atmosphere that you're trying to create in that moment.
Absolutely.
Nobody can create that but you.
Right.
And then I think it's on us too, like, to create new traditions. If you're tired of how it used to be, create something different. Do something, start something else. I'm all about that. Like, I don't want to. I'm good with the tradition, but like the traditional food, like I would like to start venturing out, eating something different. But of course, I still want to spend that time with my family. Like, I wait all year for that time. So, start something different. Like, if you're tired of the norm, do something different.
Yeah. And I love Thanksgiving. Like, I love to be able to cut a whole monkey with my
Right.
family. Actually be able to lay down my hair.
Right.
And
Yes,
just laugh
Right.
till my stomach hurt and eat
Yes.
till my stomach hurt. Like I love those times.
Right.
So you know, it's all
Whoop up on
the
the
person.
space.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Ready to
I don't
do
know how to
this.
play
I can't
space.
relate.
Y'all not, y'all not really black, but
I gotta learn how to play.
we definitely will get you guys a session going because
Yes,
you're
definitely.
too old to learn how to play, and you got too many siblings to not know how to play spades. So yeah,
I'll play. I ain't that
get
good.
y'all right.
But I'll
Yeah.
play.
Get y'all right. Hold on, what you said?
I said I'll play. I ain't that good, but I play. But
You right.
see, y'all takes it too serious.
No, we don't.
Yes, y'all
No, we
do.
don't.
Because it's a game to me. But y'all be like, oh no, put that down. Oh no.
Because what we not gonna do is we not gonna cheat. You know? So I feel like taking it too serious is, you know, now if I ain't complaining about you cheating, you know, then okay, you know, I ain't gonna complain about nothing else. When I see you renege, yeah, we bringing that back. Give me my 3 books. Like, yeah,
Trash
no,
talk.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
talk
God.
my junk. If you gonna cheat, I'm gonna talk my junk. Sorry.
Yeah, you and Cece bad about that, talking that trash.
I'm talking on day. I can't wait.
Definitely gotta learn. My goodness.
It
Yeah,
can be
you
so
a little
much
trash
fun,
talker
though.
too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely
So I
got to
definitely,
learn.
yeah.
Yeah, you will be a good teammate. You know? I'm not gonna teach you because
Teach
we're
me.
together.
Teach me so we can chat it by.
Yeah.
I
I can see
Look,
that.
she already
already.
looking
Look,
forward
I
to
can
it.
see
You know what I'm
those
saying?
things.
Like that
You
call.
know what I'm saying? Free, give me here. Oh, shut your behind up.
Yeah,
Over here.
yeah. And then put that spade
Yeah.
right there on your forehead.
Now
Give me my
girl.
book.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I need to stay away from that game.
Oh yeah, Marjorie, you probably talk some drunk too.
Don't
I can
touch
hear
me
you too.
at all. Please.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, we gotta get y'all up to speed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like ASAP.
Right.
Like by the time Christmas comes.
Right.
We-
Yeah.
we
Oh yeah, you're gonna be
You know what I'm
ready.
saying?
Okay.
We playing.
All right, y'all heard it here first.
Right.
Spade game on that. Well, maybe
We'll
we
let
need
y'all
to
know
do it
who
live.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to do one live.
Oh, that would be fun.
Alright. Good time to get my practice time.
Right,
in.
yeah.
And come Christmas
Hold on,
Day,
Tyree don't know how to play that?
Tyreek know how to play.
I was about to say now, as much as he
real,
talks
for real.
drunk, I know he got to know
yeah,
how to
he
play
does.
chess.
He
Okay.
real good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you ain't learned from him then. Shoot. I would be like, show me how you do that right there. let's whoop up on these. Look, y'all can be couples. You know, go against other couples. Whoop up on them.
We're gonna have to make that happen.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well, we got Thanksgiving Day letter from the write-in about your Thanksgiving dinner. This one says, Dear Jen, I have been vegan for 3.5 years, and I'm looking for ways to help my family eat more healthy. Most of my aunts and uncles are overweight and have high blood pressure. I have 2 brothers that are obese. Every holiday, I have to listen to them crack jokes about the way I choose to eat or how skinny I look. How do I get my family to take me seriously when I ask them to go without ham or not to put ham hock in the beans? Will they ever understand why I eat this way? I'm only looking out for them. Anonymous. Well, one way I would say still go to that dinner, but if you don't want them to put meat or animal product, which being vegan is, then just ask them to set aside some before they put the meat in. Say, for instance, they're cooking green beans. Ask them to set aside some green beans for you before they add the meat or the animal product. Or you could take your own food. That's what I would do.
Right.
Any advice?
I say just let them be them. Like, if you don't want it, don't eat it. But don't force your way on other people.
Right.
When they get sick enough, they'll come to you and ask for advice.
Yeah.
And the only thing you can do is just give them the information and have a session where you put up a YouTube video on what the health. Let them eat that, and if that don't turn them, I don't know what is. Because it's your way of eating.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, you start cooking some of the stuff and cook it how you want to cook it. Like that's what they do. So, you know, if you want to cook green beans and put your vegan sausage in it, then you do that. You know, if they don't like it, then they can fix their own. They can bring their own green beans same way like you can do. So, just kind of give and take. Do like a potluck. Everybody bring certain stuff. You know, you eat what you like, and don't eat what you don't like.
Right. Anybody got anything else they want to talk about before we close out? Well, we know y'all want to get back to football in Turkey, so we guess we're going to cut this one a little bit short. But we'd like to thank you for joining us and tune in every Thursday for Check That Post podcast. You can text us at 866-311-2251 or write a Dear Jen letter at checkthatpostpod@gmail.com.